This is my rendering of one of my favorite Bible stories. It's called Smartass. Who gets slapped on the cheek by a rival, stands up and turns the other cheek? Who goes up to the busiest corners in the neighborhood and queers the deals? Who gives orders to his sniveling kiss-ass posse by quietly telling stories? What kind of smartass is he? So the other day we put together the perfect setup. We approach him and ask him outright whether we should pay bribe money to Sergeant Herod, or if we had to choose, we pay a percentage of our collections, drug and prostitution earnings to Caesar, the kingpin of the gang consortium. I mean, brilliant, right? I mean, we got him cold. We make sure there are plenty of witnesses. If he answers we should pay Sergeant Herod, we tell Kingpin Caesar, and soon Jesus disappears. If he says we should pay off Kingpin Caesar, we tell Sergeant Herod, and Jesus gets his ass arrested for some pissant charge and jailed. We got him either way. So we send New Kid up to him in the park. After he finishes telling one of his faggot stories, this kid is like a grandnephew of Herod's, and just like we coached him, he says, "So, Jesus, if we had to choose just one of them, who should we give a cut to, Herod or Caesar?" Silence. There's no answer for the longest time. Jesus finally looks up with sleepy eyes. He says, "Give me your gang consortium ID." New Kid takes out his card, hands it to Jesus. Jesus looks at it, front, back, taking his own sweet time. Always he takes his own sweet time. He says to New Kid, "Whose picture is this?" pointing to the back of the card with a thin finger. New Kid laughs and says, "Give me a break, Jesus. You know whose picture that is. It's Caesar's." Slyly, Jesus looks down again like he knows what we are up to. We see his mind racing. Then he raises that long face with the sleepy eyes and scraggly beard and hair and almost whispers, so we have to lean into him in order to hear him. We are ready for the trap to spring on his scrawny ass, no matter what he answers. He says, "Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, unto Herod that which is Herod's." Silence. He and his posse walk off without another word. Smartass.